We got a flip thrower. Calvin Castine at Chazy Central Rural School. No, that's not one of those games from the past, unless you're watching this after 2010. We're on the old soccer field. The field that George Brenler used before there was a field known as George Brenler Field. And we're here for junior varsity soccer in the CBAC. Chazy plays a CBAC schedule at the JV level. Seton Catholic does not have a JV squad, so Chazy boys and girls play at the JV level in the CBAC for whenever Seton Catholic has a soccer game.
Come on, Tyler, you gotta control that, Tyler.
And Chazy is busy.
Open up here.
So tonight, Northeastern boys at the varsity level are at Seton Catholic.
Back pass away. Back pass.
And the JV boys are here.
Hey, forward.
In about a week, as we're taping this, so maybe 10 days, the Seton Catholic girls are going to be at Northeastern, and the Chazy girls will be there prior to the varsity game to cover that. Frank Dumas, the coach for the Cougars. Jake Spiegel is the JV coach. Referees are Bushy and Bodette. The assistant JV coach for the Eagles is a fellow named Joe Poisson. Joe Poisson, as you may or may not know, is our sometimes play-by-play man, sometimes color man for the Chazy varsity soccer broadcast. And he knows the importance of having a roster in numerical order with all the names on it. So I showed up here late, as usual. I have so many things to do. And expecting that Joe would have the roster all written out for us. That's while he was busily scribbling names down. We found out that the list was for the referees. It wasn't for us, and it had only the last name. So we expected it to at least be in numerical order, but that is also not the case. So we will show you what we have, and we'll read what we have, because Joe did write down some first names for us after we asked him to. And we'll share that list with you when the time allows here. Temperature, this is September 29th, 2010. Temperature in the upper 60s, maybe even 70 degrees. Very pleasant day for the almost end of September, full week into autumn. After a very pleasant, or at least warm summer, having a very nice fall. So here's what we've got. You see Drew's name is Cap, Chasky's name is Cap, Barrier's name is Cap. There's a head just wide. So after he did that, and then he, instead of writing their first names in, he went down after that. See, the caps were already written in there. This was already there. Then this was there. So then he added the first names on these guys. But not on the captains and not on the three non-starters. So we know at this point Joe's got nothing but what's happening on the field on his mind. So we can't ask him to
Hey. Inside.
inside.
Attaboy.
Give us a fresh list because he wants to worry about who's going to win and who's going to lose this game, which is a little more important than giving us a list of names with alphabetical order. So we'll give you what we got. Giroux, where's number 5? Wait a minute. Is this an official, up-to-date, accurate first names?
It's up to date.
In numerical order, as Rosanna Dana used to say on Saturday Night Live, was funny every week.
Come on, Barrett.
Never mind. So here's what we got now. David Poitras is number 1. Brett Giroux is number 5. Derek Drake is number 8. Josh Barrier, number 10.
Come on, Rodney. Ball side, Rodney.
Alex Rabidou, 14. There's a shot that is wide. Josh Pete, 16. Cole Chazy, 19. Alec Lapierre, 24. Zach Brothers, 6. Dylan Duran, number 9. Randy Grimshaw and Joe Poisson know that this is a battle for bragging rights at work.
Number 1.
That's another thing. Joe works with some of the fathers on these teams, on the Cougar team, and he wants to retain bragging rights. So let's see. Trent Blaze is the goalkeeper, and that leaves
Come on, Pete.
Justin Brothers and Dylan Garrell. However, when I look on the bench, I see a lot more names than that, so a lot more numbers and shirts than that, I should say. So we have hitting the goalpost and a follow, and the Cougars take a lead here for Patrick Parent. I'm not sure who took the initial shot, but Patrick Parent has scored for the Cougars. It's 1-0 Northeastern. Our buddy Gene Bushy Jr. has passed along the information for, that's Parent, from 22. Rodney Grimshaw. Oh, there'll be a lot of bragging rights if Northeastern wins this one. As we said, we are very busy, always busy. Sometimes, too often, it's 7 days a week. Too often, it's 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. But today, we have to be in Keysville for 7 p.m. So we're hoping to get this game in its entirety. But we figure we have to be out of here and on the road at least by 6:15 at the very least. So.
Marcus, get help, Marcus. You gotta help. Don't stand out there. Win it. Wide and long. Use the outside. Corner.
Okay.
Josh, hey.
Again, at halftime, we'll try to get the remaining names for Chazy. In the meantime, we'll read off the Cougar names. Ryan Marks, number 1. Matt Lefebvre, 2. Josh Doobie. 3. Patrick Parent, known for the moment as the goal scorer, number 4. Nick Palmer, number 5. Austin Tatro, number 6. Zach Gay, number 8. Brent Stein, number 9. Dan Patry, number 10. Tyler Bosley, 11. Marcus Lefebvre, 12. Mason Letourneau, 13. Alex Lamberton, 14. Jordan Lemaire, 15. The Cougar throw, it was the 24, who the heck, no, Chazy is 24, excuse me, is Alec Lapierre. Okay, we got as far as Jordan Lemaire, number 15. And we've got Reese Tucker, who is wearing 16. He was wearing 17 last game because he had a uniform problem. And let's see, put in the air by Jordan Lapierre, a Cougar keeper. With a name like Lapierre, you'd almost think he'd be playing for Chazy, huh? So let's see, Mason Letourneau, we got Alex Lamberton, 14. Jordan Lemaire, 15. Reese Tucker, 16. We got that far. Austin Gagnon, 18. Austin Laframbois is 19. Kalen Dussault is 20. Or Callan Dussault. I think his mother said it was like Calvin, but it's Callan. Like Callan Dussault. I think I pronounced it wrong several games in a row. McKenna Hunter, 21. Rodney Grimshaw, 22. Brandon Letourneau, 23. And Jordan Lapierre, the keeper.
Let's go. Come on.
And yes, Chazy does have a highly successful modified team. It competes in the MVAC. But having the availability to play in CVAC really gives them that little extra level, a little extra tier where they can improve their skill levels at the JV level without going from modified to varsity the way most MVAC schools have to do it. Lapierre makes the stop.
Lapierre, drop off. Lapierre, let's go, drop off.
This is you hear the coaching staff for Chazy calling out to Alec Lapierre. This is Marks on the wing. Puts it in front of the net. Cleared out. Brought back in by Bosley. Hunter passes back to Bosley, chips it.
Angle the ball. Look at Pat. Yeah, I want to hear you.
This is Blaze.
Midfielders, come on.
They're standing just about in the area where
Gotta get in play here.
Calvin's Coop once stood. Later replaced and known as Sam's Shack. The original Calvin's Coop came in, I would say, in 1986 sometimes. And it was really an architectural wonder with scraps of metal and wood out of shelves and things. And George Brendler thought it'd be a great idea to get the camera elevated, and he was absolutely correct, of course. And from there, the Northeastern Booster Club put in their lights. Ron Rivard and everybody made sure that there was a booth for videotaping. That is just wide.
Let's go, Cole. Come on. With it.
There's a kick by Alec Lapierre, headed by Tatro.
Let's go, Pete.
That was Gay, now kicked out of bounds by Pete. Throw in by Letourneau. Grimshaw takes it, carries it. Up to Hunter. Broken up at the last moment.
Doesn't land there. Hey, great.
Hunter will take the corner.
Let's go.
Ball still alive. Hunter tries to chip it.
Hey, get up.
Bosley takes a shot. And whoa! Blaze saying, "Get your head out of the way there, Grimshaw."
Go, Rabbit. Chase it down there.
Lapierre puts it in play. Tatro gets there. Kicked by Parent, headed by number 10 for Chazy. That's Barrier.
Go! Hey, get up!
A red throw, tossed in by Lefebvre.
Boy, just you want to get back today?
Lefebvre will take the corner. A wee bit of a hill there.
Get to it! Out! Go to it! Go to it! Oh, Rodney, you watch your land, Rodney!
Kicked by 11 for Cougars, Bosley.
Find Rabideau's feet. Good, sir. Good job. Good work.
And before
Hey, organize here.
Rabideau can get control, Cougars kick it out of bounds. Rabideau will take the throw. Oh, it's not Rabideau, it's Lapierre. 24, not 14. There's 14. This time Rabideau will take the throw. Throws it up to the front line to number 6. That's Brothers.
Win it. Back pass, please. Back pass. Hey!
Kicked down.
Sir, the first one I'm talking about.
Down the field by Gay.
Reese, take a look, Reese. Nobody around you, buddy.
Cleared out by Giroux.
Forward, Marcus.
There's Lefebvre.
Nothing going, Dan. Keep playing. Get up, boy, get up. Back.
Carried by Rabideau.
Back.
Whoop.
Hey, let's go,
Lapierre will pick it up.
Look around, see what's happening. Try to win it. There we go, Cole. It's fine.
We're right on the edge of a shelf of clouds here, so we're not telling what the weather is going to be by the time this game is completed. Throw in by Marks. 2 Cougars down.
Go get it, Pat. Back, Rodney. Back, Reese.
Number 1, that's Poitras.
Quicker with that.
Throw.
Hey, let's go.
Here comes Giroux. Taken away.
Brian, up and over. Good lift here. Feet. Let's go, Josh.
Back for control.
Come on. Deliver, Rodney. Possess here.
Pass back.
Back pass, lineman.
Kicked forward. Is at 19, Chazy.
Hey, Pete. Your man's way back there. Hey.
And Lapierre will put it in play.
Come on.
Viewer supported local television. If you are watching this, then you should certainly be supporting our efforts. We're scraping by, but there's a lot less support than what we need and deserve.
Relax. Save it first.
Lapierre
Inside.
for Pete.
Poitras. Go what?
Now 10 is Barrier.
On the ground, barrier. Do it. Some outside. Save it. Got done.
Ball comes wide. Poitras. Pass it back for control. Back up to Poitras. He chips it.
Use all the field. Use it.
Up in the air, headed by barrier. Waitress battling with with Parent. Parent gets a sliding foot on it.
Get across, Reese. Corner. Use it. Stay wide, Ryan.
Cougar throw.
Do it, Rodney. Rodney.
Up to Grimshaw.
Grab it up. Let's go.
It's a corner kick. Lefebvre puts a low shot in. It's brothers working out there in the corner.
Austin.
That'll be a Chazy kick. It's Giroux taking it.
Let's go in the air here. Come on, White. All in.
Lefebvre up for Parent.
Go to it, Maroon. Go to it. Come on, Reese. Go to it, Lyman. Take him
The
in,
ball
Mike.
comes
Take him
to
in, Mike.
midfield.
Run by him here. Let's run by him.
Rabideau.
No back pass. No back pass.
Well, the name like Rabideau, you'd expect him to be playing for
Stay
Northeastern.
inside, Brett. Stay on it, Reese. Stay on it, Reese.
And this is Giroux sending it.
Back pass, Tyler.
Rabideau back. Bosley must have got a foot on it.
Now win that, Reese. Go.
Pete trying to get a control, but no, this is Pete. Yeah,
Play
Pete up
back
here.
Play back.
No, that's not. Okay, Pete was back there. I saw the 16 up here, so wait a minute. Well, Turner with the throw.
Win now. Go, McKenna. Rodney, go strong, buddy. Don't turn your body.
Let's see, 19. That's Chazy. Kicked back by Gay into the corner. And kicked up by Doran. Dylan Doran. White kick.
Let's go. Win it in the air, Josh. Go off him. Come on. Win it, Lyman. Go to you, Brett.
All being played at midfield.
Ball's right there. Reese, go to it, Reese. Hey, play him in.
I'm guessing we may have maybe 12 minutes or so remaining in the first half.
Go wide, Josh. Wide.
Grimshaw sends it up to the front line. Handball called
Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese.
on Tucker.
Communicate, White.
Giroux will put it in play. Good crowd for a JV game.
Stay on sides here. Body. Step forward, body. Skip on. Nobody went to it. Control it.
Hunter. Sends it up to the front line. Kicked it back by Drake.
Grab it up.
Lefebvre will take the throw.
No ball watch, White. Go to it.
Grimshaw. It is my understanding that both teams are unbeaten at this juncture.
Attaboy, Cole.
Well, we are, I'd say, close to halfway through the season, regular season. So this is a big game for both teams. But the Cougars would be, if it's the same as the varsity level, the Cougars would be in Division 1 and the Eagles would be in Division 2. So it's
Go wide.
my understanding that Chazy would still have a chance to be first in their division if they should happen to lose this one. Sent down the field by Bosley. Stopped at midfield. Or at least
Play him in.
not the midfield, but
Let's go. Relax,
middle of the 18. Quickly thrown in by Letourneau. Grimshaw goes a short pass.
Gotta be hungry, Rodney.
Tucker. There's Tucker. LaPierre will put it in play. Chazy looking to control. It's brothers.
Set it up. Let's go.
Be a free kick. Free kick. That's not 10 yards. Pedro asking for 10. Gene Bushy will count him off.
All right.
Pedro will take the kick. Goes far post. And it's grabbed by the keeper, Blaze. First Chazy games we taped were before hometown cable started even. In the fall of '85, actually we've taped them before, but not because we were taping Chazy. They just happened to be playing Northeastern Clinton on some level. In fact, I was looking at one today from 5th and 6th grade girls, played on March 24th, 1984.
Come on, Rabbit!
Chazy versus St. Mary's.
Look here. That's right. Keep going up. Keep going up. Good. Roll it, Rob. Hey! Stay the ball, Mark. Talk. That's okay. Relax.
Back to control.
Attaboy.
Kicked by 8 to Drake. Poitras goes down.
Brothers, let's go.
Poitras sends it up to the 18.
Take a touch. Relax.
Good ball.
Open up, Josh. Let's go. Dorn.
Rabbit will take the throw.
Jump off, Dorn.
They use the flipper.
Rabbit, jump off, Rabbit.
Ball up for Marks.
You gotta catch him. No foul. The other way.
Good job there by Rabideau to get the ball.
Feet.
Sent down the field by Barrier, back by the Cougars. Tucker.
Gotta go in. Gotta go wide, Josh. Relax. Okay. Go ahead. Dribble here. Take him in line.
Pete.
Take him in line.
Pete carries it up, challenged by Bosley.
Take him in line.
Short pass.
Josh, hey. Josh.
There.
Going. Get wide here.
First was
Cheers out. Come on, Brett. Double up.
number 6. That'd be Tatro.
Hey, Alec. Active Reese. Go wide, Josh. Let it go. Come back.
Drew manages to get it off a Cougar. Up here with the throw. Take throw with the head. Hunter with a short pass.
Come back short. Come on forward.
Knocked down by Tatro.
Attaboy. Playing nothing. Good soccer. Find feet here.
And bitten by mosquitoes
Hey,
there.
Josh.
Broken up by Tatro as Chazy was trying to bring it down.
All right. Josh, make your run earlier so you can play that. Yeah, you're right. Obstruction 24, red indirect. Keep your hands down.
He was grabbing his sleeve. We saw him grab the sleeve of Marks.
Lapierre, drop off. No, you don't need to here. Mark somebody.
Tatro with a nice ball from Tatro. It's in. Austin Tatro with a beauty that just a little too high to handle for the keeper Blaze. So it's 2-0 Cougars. 5:48 remaining in the half when the goal was scored. Beautiful kick by Austin Tatro.
Play simple to feet.
Why, Josh?
Oh yeah, this Lefebvre, looks like it. Ball squirts through. Gets by Lapierre. At 14 for the Cougars, Lamberton fighting for it.
Relax, turn.
Down the field by Barrier. Kicked back by the Cougars.
My brothers!
Barrier, ask for it.
Cougars controlling.
There you go, Winnie. Go, Tyler. What you got?
11 is Bosley.
No foul.
Do it. Do it, Austin.
Tatro trying to get there.
Come on, Reese. Body, Reese.
Relax, take him in line.
Jason.
Was kicked by, who's the orange shoes there? 6, that was Brothers. Kicked back by the Cougars. And Blaze makes a stop. Junior varsity soccer, Northeastern at Chazy.
Take it up.
Back, fellas, back. No mistake.
Will the varsity teams ever play each other?
Pat, come get it, Pat.
Somebody has to make it happen.
Go, Josh, Josh.
Help. Get back to the help, Martin.
Boys and girls.
Alex, stay wide, Alex.
Hey, Josh.
Stay wide, Alex. Use your space, Alex.
Linda.
Space.
No foul.
Put it up.
Right in the corner.
Good ball.
Gotta win the ball. Go, Wood. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Close it down. No turn. No turn.
Forward.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Let it go. Let it go.
Let's see, it's 16 Pete sending it over to the middle of the field. Kicked by Chazy. Cougars cleared out. Stopped by Drake.
Hey, set in. Let's go.
Is pushed.
Hey, fine.
So Giroux will take it. Nope.
Get on that side here.
Barrier will take it.
Go, Barry. Get it up.
Forward.
Skip it on.
Tyler.
Good. Good ball. Here is able to make the stop.
Turn.
Going over. Go to it, Alex.
Come on, Justin!
Forward, Pat.
Parent. Carried by Drake.
Forward, left wing.
Kicked by Tatro. Lapierre has it, taken away.
No.
Sent down the field by Lamberton after Tucker had taken it away. Tucker can't get there in time. It's booted away by Drake.
Win it! All right,
Go. Go.
To the mark, base. Win it.
There you go.
Nice ball.
Win it. There's the lineman.
Headed by 13 for the Cougars, Laterno.
Send it. Send it. Nice ball.
Feet.
Get that
Passed
back.
wide to Doran. About a minute remaining in the half.
Win this. Let's keep it at that end. Wide.
also Rabideau. Touch,
Let's go, Josh. Let's go, Rabbit. Take him in line.
Send it wide now.
Kicked
Send it, Pat.
by Grimshaw.
Forward.
Pass back by Brothers, Justin Brothers.
Go, Josh.
Get the ball. Keep coming, Rod.
Hey, let's go, Pete.
Go,
Josh.
Help wherever you can.
5 seconds. First half is going to end with Northeastern Clinton leading Chazy Central Rural School 2-0
Go, hustle it.
here in the shadows of George Brendler Field. We may or may not have cut off the last part of George Brendler Field when we had to back up our tape. One of the Chazy JV players said the magic word as he came off the field.
Let's go, White. Come on.
Go, Reese. Go, Reese.
Let's get out of that habit, young fellas. I don't need that kind of talk.
Talk here. Talk. Go. Relax.
Poitras,
Come back to it, Brett.
2-0 to score. September 29th, 2010.
Feet.
The Chazy Eagles being visited by Northeastern Clinton Central. The Cougars up. Battle of unbeatens in the CVAC. That's right. If you joined us late, Chazy plays JV, the boys and girls in the CVAC. Okay, we'll put it in play.
Oh, let's go. We got to get back now.
Justin.
Headed by Brothers. Ooh, didn't want to have a high kick.
Nobody.
Come on, Rodney. Back to it. Win it now. Run.
Come on.
Get up.
Here's Rabideau.
Get up.
Get Rabideau.
To the front line to
Go,
Lemire.
Trent.
Win it. Go.
Come on, Cole. Feet.
Poitras
Buddy.
to the far side.
Go, David. Don't ball watch.
Forward.
There's Hunter. Rabideau will take the kick. Sent down by Bosley. Bosley again.
White.
Fave comes wide. Over to Tucker.
Before now.
Poitras and Doran there.
Find feet.
Sure, Steven. Come on.
Fave and Poitras. And up here we'll put it in play.
Skip it on.
Headed by Barrier.
Play him in.
Sent forward looking for Giroux was Rabideau.
Yeah, Justin.
Downfield. Come on, Maroon. Let's slow to the ball, Maroon. Not in the middle.
Step up, Drake.
Find feet here.
That was Drake. Taken back by the Cougars.
Poitras, let's go.
Brothers. Through ball.
Hey, one more.
Shot is wide.
Relax.
Poitras.
Take a touch. Serve it.
Sends it back.
Come on, Brett.
And it's going to be stopped by Lapierre.
Hey,
Come on, David. Go. Go.
Ball bounces.
Get back.
no foul.
There, Tucker.
Jesus.
Hunter.
Good. Hey,
Sure,
turn.
David. Sure.
Let's go. Win it.
Ball takes a funny bounce on Poitras. That's out.
Poitras,
What do you have?
Doran
come through it.
on the throw. Lefebvre gets there first. Lapierre and Tucker battling.
Find feet.
Lapierre up for Giroux. Kicked away by Gay.
Good, Justin.
Brothers sends it up to the far side to Pete.
Attaboy.
This is definitely a scoring opportunity for Barrier. A little wide, but definitely within range of a good foot. I don't know if it was Hunter who stepped in there, or Tucker, or Fave. Somebody helped out the keeper. Handball. That was self-defense heading for his stomach. So if he didn't use his hands to control the up and down motion, don't know if he would consider that a big handball problem. Kicked back by Tatro, kicked back by the Eagles.
Come on, that's your ball, lineman.
Let's go, Poitras.
Shoot, Dave, let's go.
Reach forward, forward.
Tucker can't quite get control.
Holding him down, sir.
Tatro sent it in, sent out by Drake. Number 8. A Cougar throw, thrown in by, I think, Letourneau. Fave puts it over the net. No, that was not 1-2, it was 2-2. That's Grimshaw putting it over the net. We're about 8 minutes into the second half. 2-0 Northeastern. Hunter with a short pass. Up here, we'll get there.
Skip it on. Brett, run off him.
Marks and Brothers. Drake. Send down. And here come the Eagles. Everybody will take the throw. Drew trying to get control, now Poitras over to help. Barrier with the corner.
Hey, settle it! Put it back in. Hey,
Good ball. Dorn with the throw. From the Cougars, and broken up by Drake. Trip called. Tatro will take the restart. Viewer supported local television. If you're watching this, we need your support. I don't know how we can make that any clearer. Viewer supported, 1477 Ridge Road, Champlain, New York, 12919.
Go ahead.
Keep this programming coming if you appreciate having a local channel. Fave with the throw.
Come on, Brett. Fine feet now.
Poitras with a high kick. Up to Drew. Drew goes down. Gay. Gay lost his footing and Rabideau went down.
Come on, Josh, go wide!
Poitras!
for Hunter.
Hey,
Taken
open up,
away
Winters. Keep going, Drake.
by Drake.
Keep going, Drake.
Oh.
It's Pete with it. Drake sends it back to 19 Chazy.
Use your corner. Please get wide.
Grimshaw trying to control. Lapeer. Tatro. Marks.
Go, David. Let's go.
Hey, one more.
Come on, Jack.
Here you go,
Good
boys.
head.
Sorry, Red.
Win it forward here. Get up, Brett.
Headed by barrier.
Use your head, Brett.
Good job, Marcus.
Brothers.
Good, Justin.
Controls. Sends it up to Pete.
Hey, coach. When I go in, you want me to play Reese in the middle? All right.
Where? Now win it.
Cleared out by Gay. We have Giroux down. Giroux trying to work it off. Says he's alright.
Where?
Out. Red throw.
Come on. See, Rodney, that's not thinking.
Cole, get up.
Lyman, win this ball.
Button. Played by barrier.
Play him in.
Pass, Lyman.
Tatro. Barrier. Short pass. Intercepted by Lefebvre. Parent giving chase as is Dorn. About 25 minutes remaining in the second half. 2-0 Northeastern. Battle of the unbeatens. Northeastern and Chazy, the only time they'll probably meet. Drew
Keep working, Brett. You're fine here. Keep working.
gets called. Tatro sends it. Grimshaw. No handball.
White throw.
Off Lefebvre, I guess.
Dog.
Barrier. Nine Stein for the Cougars. Brothers battling for it. Up here at the throw. Good hustle by Lefebvre. By Tatro, excuse me. Headed by Letourneau. Grimshaw gets it back, and Lapeer is there. A good save by Lapeer. Parent gets the toe on it. Now Lapeer puts it in play. Grimshaw, oh, hits the crossbar. Grimshaw hit the bottom of the crossbar, but didn't quite have the angle. Another inch lower, and that would have been in. Beautiful shot by Grimshaw. Waitress with a good move.
Hey, save it first.
Kicked by
Take him in, man. Take him in, man.
Barrier. Here's
Hey, play
the whistle.
Play simple.
Come on, David.
Understand?
Play tough.
Barrier will take it.
Brothers, get in. Let's go.
Justin.
Win it, Austin.
Right over 15
Careful,
seconds.
Zach.
Skip it on!
Go to it.
More of an instep kick than a toe kick.
Go through it.
Broken up
That's you. Boy, just cut in.
by Gay, kicked by Tetro. Here's Poitras fighting for it with Parent.
Keep! Quickly, Trent! Quick! Come on!
And Blaze comes out to get it.
Come on, Pat. Dig in, buddy. Come on in.
Come on, Brett.
Whoa.
Call went against Chazy, the Cougar kick.
Doesn't land!
Gay. Ball squirts away, cleared out by Chazy.
Take him on, Mike.
Kicked it back for the Cougars by Lemire. Up to the front line.
Take the space.
There's a barrier for Brothers. Puts it behind Stein now. Fave kicks it. The Parent.
Come on, midfielders.
Nice job, Pat.
Blaze has it.
Come on, David, win it. In the air, Poitras. Nate, let's go. Don't win it there. I got you. There you go.
Clear, clear.
Ball stays in that little knoll there.
Clear, clear,
Rabbited with the flip.
clear.
Just wide.
In front of you, you got to win it.
Looks like barrier taking the corner.
Do it, do it. Go get it, go get it.
Taking away Tetro.
Clear.
Chazy looking for an offside call. There's Parent.
Up, Austin.
Ball bouncing around in the 18. Now it's cleared out. Headed by Giroux.
Come on, Rabideau, go through it.
Giroux can't control it. He was, I think, concerned with Stein more than the ball, and as a result, the ball got away from him. Here's Brothers.
Lapierre!
Go to it.
Drake chased it out of bounds.
Skip
There's
it!
the goal kick,
Come on. Win it, Reese.
headed by Tetro.
Keep going, Rodney. There you go, Mike.
Grimshaw keeps it going.
Good job, Rodney.
Cleared wide by Chazy.
Rabideau, Brett, stay. Mark, Josh, Pete,
Good throw.
get up. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Fred, just throw it.
Stein, a terrible throw in. Illegal throw.
Get him out.
Light throw.
Back, Mason. Upfield, upfield. Win it, win it. Win it. Out of space.
Cougars bring it back, and it gets in. That's Grimshaw. That's 3-0 Northeastern. So it's 3-0 Northeastern. We have I'm guessing. Let's see. If I'm going to guess, I'll guess accurately. I think less than 15, around 15 to go.
How about you save it first?
Somewhere around 15 remaining in this second half.
Brett!
Call went against the Cougars. Chazy, barrier,
Let's go!
Drew. Hunter was there to save the day after it slipped out of the hands of Lapierre. Tatro trying to carry it up. Back by Drake. Tatro.
Play with something, White.
Doran throws it in to barrier.
Keep going, Alex, go!
Rabideau keeps control. Lapierre had control. Taken by Grimshaw. Parent with a through pass near the 18.
Keep moving, Lyman. Come get it, Lyman.
Go at him! Go at him!
Keep going.
Broken up by Gay as Rabideau tried to penetrate.
Jack, you gotta get wide.
There's Lefebvre. Drew ball. Picked up by
Go, White, communicate.
Blaze.
Communicate, White.
Come on, take it off, Austin. Take it off.
Gay will put it in play.
Win this, Pat.
Sends it up the wing.
Work with him, Marcus.
Keep going, keep going.
He gets control. Now the Cougars kick it out.
Win it, boys. Come on.
Doran will take the throw.
Boys, 114.
Coach,
Josh.
Wait a minute. Go, Brett, go through it.
Whoa! I didn't see him. Okay.
All right, Brett. Don't even worry about it. You're fine.
Get over. I want to help.
go it, Tyler.
Play him in.
Barrier sends it forward to Drew. Cleared out by Gay.
One.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Everybody, no bother.
Well, a good save over there on the line by Scott Dragone. Red throw.
Go, guys. 3.
Tommy.
A little less than 10 minutes to go.
Good ball, Eric.
And Lefebvre gets the goal. There's an assist there by Matt Lefebvre, DeMarcus Lefebvre. Okay, I think they're saying that Matt Lefebvre scored and Marcus Lefebvre got the assist. 4-0 Northeastern.
hustle, Austin. Good hustle. Go, Richard, go.
And we got some players in for Chazy who are not on my list here. That this is the list that Joe, the fish Poisson, gave me. So don't get mad at me, parents.
All right, stay spread. Don't run by it. Spread out.
The Frambois with a head over to a 7. That's oops, I don't have a 7 for the Cougars.
Right throw up.
The Frambois. Tosses it in. 18. It's Austin Gagnon. Lefebvre wants another one. Also had Josh Doobie in front of the net there. Blaze with the punt. Our unknown players for Chazy playing well.
Get to the ball.
20 for the Cougars. It's Dusso. Callan Dusso.
Coach, which one?
White throw. Frambois.
Slide over, Matt. Slide over, Matt.
Was it on net and picked up by Blaze.
Now, Lyman, hustle back.
Next to the last day in September. Nice autumn colors. I thought that ball was going to go out of bounds, but Nick Palmer got there and booted the heck out of it. This is Nick Palmer right here. Oh, he tried to hit me with that one. One of the Chazy unknowns. Throwing it in. A white throw. Oops. Fave to the Frambois. And to the center to our unknown number 7.
Outside. Outside.
This is Gagnon fighting for it.
You going, Austin?
Spread it out. Spread her out.
Not much control there, just a lot of kicking going on. There's Lefebvre carrying it. Broken up
Good job.
by Chazy.
Spread it out. Spread it out. Nice ball. Austin, get to space.
A red throw. Tossed in by Gagnon. I'm guessing we got no more than 5 to go. Kicked high and deep by Palmer. Matt Lefebvre giving chase. It's controlled by one of the Chazy unknowns. Goal kick. It's by the Frambois.
Hey, turn.
Get back.
You got it, Morgan.
Back, Lyman, back. Back, Lyman.
Tommy, take the speed.
Back, good. Back.
Don't have those Chazy names.
Spread out. Spread out.
Matt, let's go.
Go to the outside.
Good hustle there by Laframbois. For the Cougars, it's Dussault. Ball bounces on that little incline or decline. And it's a Chazy kick. Good job keeping that ball in play. Dussault was all over him. Not all over him, but right on top of him. Eric. Ball number 7, Eric. I don't think I've got an Eric on my sheet here. No, no Erics. Approaching 6 p.m. again. We've got to be in Keysville for 7 o'clock, so should be okay. I'd say no more than 2 minutes to go. Lafayette's going to try to catch up with it, but Chazy beats him there. A red throw. Faith put it on net. Now we're here in 2 minutes. That sounds about right. The second half started 40 minutes ago. We've had a couple of goals, so a goal per minute. A minute per goal, I mean. Red kick, Stein will put it in play. And Blaze gets it and gets a little casual backward bump there by Doobie. From ball, looking to get control. Fave can't quite get there. Do so. Callan do so, throws it in. Eight seconds. So in a battle of the unbeatens in the CVAC, Northeastern Clinton will defeat Chazy, and that's the way it was on this 29th day of September 2010. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. When Losing Round TV will be of your support, Hometown Cable, I'm heading for Keysville.